land where Moses had two sons? Yes, Daniel.
Sharon.
Not where I need. Yes, Emily.
Midian.
Yes, for 10. Here's another toss-up. With what was Aeneas sick? Yes, Daniel. That's it for 10. Working now for a 10-point bonus. Here is the toss-up. What did Peter do with his eyes to the lame man as he told him to look on them? Yes, Henry. Say that again. Good try, but not what I need. Great New York, you want to give me an answer? Yes, Emily.
Widen?
No, fastening them. All right, and we are at the game. There are no challenges. I'm waiting for the nod from the judges. And we will declare this game Great in New York. You gave a wonderful effort for 75 points. Southeastern, you move on with 315. Give both of these teams a round of applause. Teams up and shake hands. Shake hands. Wonderful game.
Our next two teams are going to be Northeastern Conference and Ontario Conference. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start the next game. We're going to ask that you settle down in your seats right now. If you're going to leave the room, we need you to do it in the next 15 seconds. Thank you very much. Look up, look up, look up. Wonderful, thank you. Jordan.
All right, everybody, we're about to get started. And we're ready to go. We have Ontario, Canada, Northeastern, New York, New York. But we're going to do one thing really quickly, if you don't mind. Audience participation one more time, but this time you can be active, okay? So, my very handsome husband right here is going to take a picture of everybody in the room, but we just want you to just wave your hand and you can say, hey! Why, thank you so much. And thank you, handsome husband. All right. We're getting ready to play this game. We hope everyone's doing all right. Ontario, are you doing okay?
Yeah.
Yes. Northeastern, are you doing okay?
Yes.
All right. And will I have my captain from Ontario? Thank you. And my captain from Northeastern? Thank you so much. And our coaches are there and there. Awesome. Let's get ready to get started. All right. I'm going to try to calm that noise right there. All right, we just want to make sure everything's just right for you guys. And if the audience can give their participation with their smiles, awesome. Let's get going. Toss-up says, who were the only believers that were not scattered abroad? Yes, Richard.
The children of Israel.
Not quite. Yes, Taylor.
The apostles.
That's what we're looking for. Toss-up. How many cities did Israel take? Yes, Richard.
3.
Can you be more specific?
3 schools.
All right, so we have to toss it out. Sorry about that. Answer's a little funny. Toss up with a 20-point bonus attached to it. Who told a lame man to rise up? Yes, Richard.
Peter.
That is good, and here's your bonus for 20. When the people refused to go to the promised land, what did they then do?
They murmured in their tents. They said, why has the Lord brought us to kill us? He deliver us, let us in Egypt to destroy us.
Okay, time. Judges, did you hear anything? All right, that was great good team participation there, though. Good teamwork. Toss up. According to Deuteronomy chapter 7, what kind of people did God want? Yes, Taylor.
Perfect.
Oh, not quite. Let me finish it for you, Ontario. According to Deuteronomy chapter 7, what kind of people did God want Israel to be? Yes, Richard.
It is special.
Special is good. Toss up. Which name means son of... Yes, Richard.
Barnabas.
Oh. Judges? Yes. All right. Good. Got it right there on time. Toss up with a 10-point bonus attached to it. When destroying the places of worship of false gods, Israel should hew down what? Yes, Jordan.
Their images.
Yes, and here is your bonus worth 10. According to Deuteronomy 10, how many persons went down to Egypt?
About 140, about 120, about 3 score, 20, 16. 3 score, 70, 75.
All right, time. I will give you 5 for 3 score. The other part was 10. All right, moving on to the next one. Toss-up says, who filled Ananias' heart? Yes, Casey Ann.
Satan.
That is correct. Toss-up, be specific. In denying the Holy One and the Just, Who did the Jews desire to be granted unto them? Andrew.
Barabbas.
Not quite. Northeastern, any guesses? Yes, Taylor.
A murderer.
Toss up. Who was carried and laid daily? Yes, Andrew.
A lame man.
Can't take that one. Taylor?
A lame man who was lame from his mother's womb.
Sorry, couldn't take that, but good tries. 10-point bonus with this toss-up. According to Deuteronomy 23, you should not move this thing unto your neighbor's, yes, Taylor.
A neighbor's landmark.
Not quite. Let me finish it for you, Ontario. According to Deuteronomy 23, you should not move this thing unto your neighbor's standing corn. Yes, Andrew.
Your ox?
Oh, no, not quite. Good try, good try. Toss-up says, who did Gamaliel say had risen up and boasted? Yes, Richard.
Paul.
Good guess. Let me finish it for Northeastern. Who did Gamaliel say had risen up and boasted himself to be somebody? Yes, Taylor.
Simon.
Oh, not quite. Good try, good guess. This next toss-up says, name the king who dwelt in Ashtaroth. Yes, Richard.
Og.
Who was Ananias to ask for? Yes, Jordan.
Was to ask for Saul.
Toss up. Who offered money to the, yes, Richard.
Simon.
For whom shall the children not be put to death? Yes, Andrew.
For the father.
Yeah. 10-point bonus attached to this toss-up. What did God use to show the people by what way they should go by night? Yes, Richard.
A pillar of fire.
Couldn't take it for that, but good try, Northeastern. Yes, Jordan.
A fire.
Oh, close mover cloud. Toss up. How old was the man who sat at the beautiful Taylor?
Over 40 years.
Yes, that is good. Toss up. When responding to Peter's knock at the door at the gate, what did Rhoda know? Yes, Casey Ann.
His voice.
Yeah. Bonus worth 15 attached to this toss-up. It's a fill in the blank. Can any man forbid blank? Yes, Richard.
Water.
And here is your bonus worth 15. As Paul's disciples stood around him outside the city of Lystra, what did Paul do?
He rose up and walked back into the city. He rose up and ran.
Yes. You got it. Toss up says. All right. Toss up. While speaking to Peter, what did Cornelius say he was doing 4 days ago? Yes, Richard.
Praying.
Not quite. Yes, Taylor.
Fasting.
Awesome. Guys, pull it out there, going strong. And at the half, we have Northeastern 65 and Ontario 105.
Yeah, I see it now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can see it.
coaches, I just want you to know, and everybody else, you guys have some polite kids. Very polite. They're like, yeah, but this, you're very, very polite. I love it. I love it. I love it. And that shows a lot about your teamwork and your sportsmanship. So let's give them a round of applause. You guys are doing awesome. Do you feel okay? Ready to go. Game face is on. Let's do it. Toss up. When destroying the places of worship of false gods, Israel should break their what? Yes, Andrew.
Graven images.
Good try. Good try. Yes, Taylor.
Their images.
Oh, looking for pillars. Toss up with a 10-point bonus attached to it. What did Israel make at the end of every, yes, Jordan.
Release.
Release is good, and here's your bonus worth 10. Those who disputed against Stephen persuaded men to say they heard him speak blasphemous words against whom?
Caesar,
Caesar
the
against
law, the Jews,
against Moses' law, against Pharaoh.
Time. Five. All right, we heard Moses. Good job. All right, next toss-up. How did God describe the generation that would not see the good? Yes, Richard.
a perverse and crooked generation.
Good try, not quite. Let me finish it. For Northeastern, how did God describe the generation that would not see the good land? Jordan.
He described them as perverse.
Oh, time. Toss up. Fill in the blank. Hear, O Israel, the Lord thy God is one what? Yes.
God.
Huh?
God.
Oh, not quite. Ontario, questions finished? Yes, Richard.
Flesh.
Oh, looking for Lord. Toss up. On which mount would Israel put the... Yes, Andrew.
Horeb.
Oh, good try. Northeastern, let me finish it for you. On which mount would Israel put the blessing God... Yes, Jordan.
Gerizim.
Yes. Toss up with a 20-point bonus attached to it. When sending a Hebrew brother free, his owner should not let him go away this way. Yes, Taylor.
Empty-handed.
Empty is what we're looking for. Fill in the blank for your bonus. Listen carefully. And Moses went up from the plains of blank unto the mountain of blank to the top of blank that is over against blank. And Moses went up from the plains of
Pisgah.
All right, Northeastern, listen carefully. And Moses went up from the plains of
Moreh.
and unto the mountain of
Pisgah.
to the top of
Nebo.
that is over against.
The Jordan.
All right, you got two. Good job. That was a toughie.
Yeah.
Toss up. Who should appear before the Lord? Yes, Jordan.
Men.
Sorry?
Men.
All right, Ontario, can you give us an answer? Let me finish it. Who should appear before the Lord 3 times a year? Andrew.
The Levites.
No, not quite, but good tries. Toss up. The people describe the cities as great and what? Yes, Taylor. Ooh, time. Ontario. Yes, Richard.
And high fenced walls.
Oh, no, but not quite. Good try, though. Toss up. Og was the king of which? Yes, Taylor.
Bashan.
Uh-huh. Who went to Tarsus to look? Yes, Taylor.
Barnabas.
Mm-hmm. Israel should not plant the grove of any tree. Yes, Taylor.
By the altar of the Lord.
Yes. Here is your toss-up with a 15-point bonus attached to it. Fill in the blank. And he was king in blank when the heads of the people and the tribes of Israel were gathered together? Yes, Richard.
Egypt.
Not quite for this one. Northeastern, any guesses? Yes, Jordan.
Amorites?
Sorry?
Amorites?
No, not quite, but good tries. Next toss-up. Fill in the blanks. Our brethren have discouraged our heart, saying the people is blank. Yes, Jordan.
Tall.
Oh. Let me finish it for Ontario. Our brethren have discouraged our hearts, saying the people is blank and taller. Yes, Richard.
Great.
Yeah.
I'd like to challenge.
You would.
It's greater.
Okay, wait.
It's greater.
I didn't award any points yet, but I will note that. Okay. All right, judges. All right. All right. Next toss-up. Fill in the blank. A certain man named Ananias was with Sapphira, his wife. I'm sorry. A certain man named Ananias with Sapphira, his wife, sold a blank. Yes, Casey Ann.
Possession.
There is a 10-point bonus with this toss-up. Moses charged the judges not to respect persons in judgment. Yes, Richard.
But the great as well as the small.
All right. Northeastern. Moses charged the judges not to respect persons in judgment, but to hear the blank as well as the great.
Small.
Small. We're taking small because that's the first thing that was said. All right, here is your bonus, Northeastern. Identify is worth 10 points. Identify the things which were taken from Paul's body and brought unto the sick.
Handkerchiefs and aprons?
Toss up. What was the first place Paul, Barnabas, Silas, and Judas? Yes, Andrew.
Jerusalem.
Oh, good try, good try. Let me finish it for Northeastern. What was the first place Paul, Barnabas, Silas, and Judas delivered. It's a bad written bad. Next toss up. Who said, almost thou persuades me? Yes.
King Agrippa.
That is good. Toss up. What country was Barnabas from? Richard.
Jerusalem.
Not quite good try. Northeastern? Yes, Jordan.
Barnabas was from Sussex?
Oh, not quite Cyprus. Toss up. How did the church pray for Peter while he was, yes, Taylor.
They prayed without ceasing.
Toss up. How did the men journeying with Saul react to what was happening as they came near to Damascus? Yes, Taylor.
They were confounded.
Oh, not quite. And I forgot to mention there's a 15-point bonus with this one. Ontario, any guesses? Did I finish reading? No guesses? And time. And that is our game. We have a challenge, though. We have a challenge. All right, with that challenge, the challenge was said, our brethren have discouraged our hearts, saying the people is blank and taller. The answer was greater. Ontario answered great, but Northeastern had already answered taller or tall beforehand. And though the correct answer is greater, Ontario does not get the points because great versus greater. So no one receives the points for that one. So that question is moved. So at the end of the game, we have Ontario with 115 and Northeastern with 180. Let's give a round of applause.
Can I have everyone's attention, please? At this time, we're going to have Southwestern Conference and Southeastern Conference coming up right now. So we need everybody that's participating. Southwestern Conference, Southeastern Conference, your game is right now. Everyone else who is not a part of the game, if you're going to leave, now is your time. If you need to take a break and go to the bathroom, now is your time. If not, then please be seated, and we need you to remain silent.
And but I know I need it. No, Southeastern. Southeastern and Southwestern. These are what's That must be that one. Is that it? Huh?
So what's that?
Yeah,
Hold on.
I am. Yeah. Okay.
Can I have everybody's attention? Thank you so much. Can I get your attention? Can I get your attention real quick? Hello? And you got so serious. All the questions there. Good job.
All right. We are at game 13. All right, all right. We are at game 13. Game 13. It's been a long afternoon already because this is the second time or third time some of these teams are sitting up here. But that's what happens when you have to fight from the left side of the page. You'll sometimes have to sit in that seat multiple times. All right? So Southwest and Southeastern, both teams have a loss. We're trying to make it to game 14, 15, and 16. All right, as it quiets down. All right. Game 13. Sierra. All right, let me just have the captains recognize the captains of Southwest, the captain of Southwest, Sierra, and the captain of Southeastern. All right, then. All right. And coaches nearby. Coaches, coach 1, coach 2. All right. Okay, Southwest, Southeastern. Everybody in the audience ready? Yeah. Are we ready? Yeah. This is game 13. And all being well, we're headed to game 15 in this room and then game 16 in the main room. So we want everyone's energy to still be up, eyes bright, hands on the buzzers. And you guys look at me. You only have one job, just to look at me and give me some answers. And the audience, they're going to be quiet. All right? The time will begin once I finish reading the first question. Here we go. Of what were the tables? Yes, Jelani.
Stone.
That's what I need for 10. In the plague of leprosy, you are to do according to all that these people. Yes, Henry. Yes, for 10. Working now for a 20-point bonus. Here's a toss-up. After Philip and the eunuch came out of the water, what caught? Yes, Daniel. Yes, and here's a bonus, Southeastern. Paul stated that the offspring of God ought not to think that the Godhead is like what?
Silver, gold, silver, magnified, servant hearts.
Got it all for 20. Who took over as priest of Israel after Aaron? Yes, Daniel. Not Moses. Let me finish it, Southwest. Who took over as priest of Israel after Aaron died? Yes, Jelani.
Joshua.
No, not what I need. All right, here we go. What is the name of John Mark's mother? Yes, Rihanna.
Mary.
Yes, for 10. Working now for a 15-point bonus. Here's a toss-up. In what position was the man Paul saw in his vision? Yes, Rihanna.
Standing.
That's it for 10. Here's the bonus, all yours. Deuteronomy 18 says that when the people offered a sacrifice of ox or sheep, the priest took for himself these parts.
The 2 cheeks, the mother's shoulder.
Got it all for 15. Here's a toss-up. Saul was from this place. Yes, Rihanna.
Tarshish and Cilicia.
That's all I need for 10. Fill in the blanks. Wait, stop. This is not a fill in the blank. All right, disregard that. Start the clock. Here we go. Our brethren have discouraged our what? Yes, Kenrick. Yes, for 10. All right, here we go. Who was more noble than those in Thessalonica? Yes, Rihanna.
Felix.
That's not what I need. Let me finish it, Southwest. Who was more noble than those in Thessalonica? Yes, Sierra. No, but good try. Here we go. Working now for a 10-point bonus. Here's a toss-up. Deuteronomy 10:16 says, blank, therefore, the foreskin of your heart. Yes, Daniel. That's it for 10. Here's the bonus, all yours. Who are the two people mentioned by name that clave unto Paul when he left Mars Hill?
Dionysus, the Areopagite, and a woman named Damaris.
Got it all for 10. When you build a new house, you should make this for the roof. Yes, Henry. Say that again. Not what I need. Good try. Yes,
A
Jelani.
battlement.
Yes, for 10, Jelani. Here we go. Of which tribe is it said, let thy Thummim? Yes, Daniel. Yes, for 10. While speaking to Peter, Cornelius saw that this person, stop clock. I'm sorry. All right, start it. While speaking to Peter, Cornelius said that he saw this person. Yes, Sierra. Say that again.
Angel.
Not what I need. Let me finish it for you, Southeastern. While speaking to Peter, Cornelius said that he saw this person as he prayed in his, Cornelius's, house.
The Lord.
No one buzzed in. I cannot take any answer. All right, here we go. Moving on. Which of the two men, Joseph or Matthias, was chosen to replace? Yes, Sierra. That's all I need for 10. Working now for 15-point bonus. Here's a toss-up. The sound from heaven came as of, yes, Daniel. That is correct for 10. Here is the bonus, all your Southeastern. What did Peter say to Aeneas?
Why has Satan filled thy heart to
Bonus,
like
guys.
why did Peter? Why did Satan?
Time got you guys. Time. All right, guys. Listen. Keep focused. Here we go, guys. Toss up for everyone. Name the feast celebrated 7. Yes, Jelani.
The Feast of Weeks.
Ooh, not what I need. Let me finish it for you, Southeastern. Name the feast celebrated 7 days after the fourth. Yes, Sheree.
Feast of unleavened bread.
No, not what I need. Here we go. After putting Peter in prison, at what time did Herod intend to bring Peter to the people? Yes, Samuel.
Night.
No, but good try. Southeastern? Yes, Daniel.
After Easter.
That's all I need for 10. Working now. For a 10-point bonus, here's a toss-up. What people did Simon bewitch with his... Yes, Daniel.
People of Samaria.
That's it. And here's the bonus. Who said the following, and to whom was it said? Do thyself no harm, for we are all here.
Peter to the jailer. Keeper of the prison. Peter. Paul jailer. Paul to the.
Time. We got it. Right under the time. Here we go. The Lord made Jacob ride on the high places of the earth, that he might eat this. Yes, Sierra.
Unleavened bread.
Not what I need. 2 seconds. Yes, Daniel.
Corn.
No. All right, here we go. Where did the sons of Esau dwell? Yes, Sierra.
Not for it.
No, good try. Southeastern? Yes, Daniel.
Here.
That's it for 10. Here's a toss-up. Paul told the Athenians that the Lord of heaven and earth did not dwell in these things. Yes, Daniel.
Temples made of sand.
Yes, for 10. What did Saul do when the light shone round about? Yes, Daniel.
Fell to the ground.
I cannot accept that. I'm sorry. Let me finish it for you, Southwest. What did Saul do when the light shone round about him? Yes, Samuel?
Fall to the earth.
Yes, for 10. That's what we need. And we are now at half. Let's give these teams some encouragement, everyone. Yes. It's a good game. 1 minute on the clock. Coaches, meet with your teams.
We need Allegheny East Conference and Ontario Conference to get ready for the next game. Allegheny East Conference and Ontario Conference, please get ready for the next game.
Ontario.
Allegheny East Conference and
And before we start the next half, I just want to ask everyone how amazing I know you are, and how much you want your teams to win, and how much we love for you to remain in this room. However, if you have the need to have a conversation, we understand your need to leave before we start the last half. All right? So if you can stay quiet, we want the whole audience in here. But if you have to talk, we understand that you have to leave. All right? We understand. All right. Thank you so much, and I appreciate every single one of you.
All right, as we get ready to close the doors, have we made any changes? Everybody's still hanging with me? Madison, you came back? Oh my gosh, they need to change your name tag. And who else came?
Madison who? Where?
Evelyn and Madison? All right, so we need to change their name tags.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, guys. All right. Let's switch them up here. All right. And Evelyn? No Evelyn? Evelyn. All right. New 6 minute. New 6 minutes. Hands on the buzzers, eyes on me. We're going to go right into the game, guys. Shh. Quiet in the audience. Okay, 6 minutes on the clock. We're jumping right on in with a toss-up attached to a 10-point bonus. This toss-up is a fill in the blank. I'm only looking for one word. Here we go. Deuteronomy 24 says, of the hired servant, at his day shalt thou give him his blank. Yes, Daniel. That's it for 10. Here's the bonus, all yours, Southeastern. Which two individuals did Sergius Paulus call for, desiring to hear the word of God?
Barnabas, Peter.
John.
Okay. We just heard one. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. What did Jesus tell the apostles they shall be baptized with? Yes, Daniel. That's it for 10. Moses asked to see the good land that is beyond where? Yes, Henry. Yes, for 10. Fill in the blank, one word. And thou shalt have a blank upon thy weapon when thou wilt ease. Yes, Daniel. Let me finish it for Southwest. Fill in the blank. I'm looking for one word. And thou shalt have a blank upon thy weapon when thou wilt ease thyself abroad. Thou shalt dig therewith. All right, time got you guys. Here we go. How was Saul brought to Damascus after his... Yes, Sierra. Not what I need. Let me finish. Yes, Rihanna.
Bound.
No, let me finish the question. All right, here we go. Working for a 10-point bonus, guys. Here's the toss-up. Israel should not plant the grove of any tree near unto the altar of whom? Yes, Johnny.
God.
Yes, for 10. Here's the bonus, Southwest. Fill in the blank. 2 words. The blank, thy blank, hath set the land before thee. Go up and possess it. Yes, that's all I need. Here we go. According to Deuteronomy chapter 1, in which month did Moses, yes, Sarah, say that again? Let me finish it for Southeastern. According to Deuteronomy chapter 1, in which month did Moses... Yes, Rihanna?
11.
Yes, that's what I need for 10. Working for a 10-point bonus, here's a toss-up. How old was Moses? Yes, Sierra?
120.
Good try, but not what I need. Let me finish it for you, Southeastern. How old was Moses when it came into his heart to visit his brethren? Yes, Daniel? Yes, for 10. Here's the bonus, all yours, Southeastern. How was Saul let out of the city without going through the gate?
By night.
Got it for 10. Here we go. What was the price of the books which were burned? Yes, Daniel?
150 shekels of silver.
No, I cannot accept that. Let me finish it for you, Southwest. What was the price of the books which were burned in Ephesus? Yes, Sierra?
3 score.
No. All right, here we go. How many nations did the Lord promise? Yes, Rihanna?
7.
Yes, for 10. Besides Aquila and Priscilla, who else was a tent maker? Yes, Sheree?
Paul.
Yes, for 10. Here's another toss-up. With whom did Peter go into the temple at the hour of prayer? Yes, Sierra?
Barnabas.
No, not what I need. The question is complete. Yes, Daniel?
John.
Yes, for 10. Working now for a 25 bonus point question. Here's a toss-up. Name the king of the Amorites. Yes, Sierra?
Og.
Say that again.
Og.
Not what I'm looking for. Yes, Daniel?
Zion.
Yes, Scion is what we need. Here's the bonus, all yours, Southeastern. It's multiple blanks. I'll read through the question first, then come back again. If a blank chance to be before thee in the way, in any blank, or on the blank, whether they be young ones or blank, and the dam sitting upon the young, or upon the eggs, thou shalt not take the blank with the young. All right. If a
Egg.
chance to be before thee in any way, in any,
Nest.
or on the,
Ground.
whether they be young ones or,
The dam.
and the dam sitting upon the young or upon the eggs, thou shalt not take the
Dam.
with the young. All right. We heard. All right, we heard 3. We didn't hear tree or bird's nest. All right, so we'll get to
You said nest. You said nest.
judges. Oh, judges. Okay, so that's 4. It's up to you guys. You guys have the rules. All right. All right, so that's 20. All right. I leave it up to the judges. All right. Once I get the nod, we can move on. All right, here we go. All right, fill in the blank. I just need one word for this toss-up, guys. One word. Peter went up upon the housetop to pray about the blank hour. Yes, Sierra?
6.
Yes, for 10. Deuteronomy 26 curses the person who makes the blind to do this. Yes, Daniel?
Walk out of his way.
Say that again.
Walk out of his way.
I cannot accept that answer. Yes, Evelyn?
Wander around.
I can't accept either one. I'm sorry. Both of y'all, if I could smush you all together, it would be one right answer. All right, here we go. All right. On what day did Paul and his companies go by a riverside outside of Philippi? Yes, Sheree.
The 7th day.
Yes, for 10. Working now, guys. For a 20-point bonus, here's the toss-up. What happened to Tabitha in those days? Yes, Rihanna.
She rose.
No, not what I need. Southwest? Yes, Jelani.
She died.
No, she was sick. Good try, guys. All right. What did the Lord make Jacob to suck out of the flint? Yes, Kenrick.
Honey.
No, let me finish it for you, Southwest. What did the Lord make Jacob to suck out of the flinty rock? Yes, Sierra.
Water.
No. All right, here we go. According to Deuteronomy 23, to whom should you not lend upon usury? Yes, Daniel.
Your brother.
Yes, for 10. What was the breadth of King Og's bed? Yes, Daniel.
4 cubits.
Yes, for 10. Fill in the blank, one word. And he gave blank unto them, expecting to receive something of them. Yes, Sierra.
Money.
No, not money. 2 seconds, Southeastern. You did not buzz in and will not accept answers. We have to calm down, but still focus. All right. And we're out of time, so we don't have to focus anymore. All right. All right. Okay. No challenges. And my judges and I will nod and will declare the game. Southwest, you gave it your very, very best. We end the game with 70 points. And Southeastern, you move on ahead with 340. Let's shake hands. 340 points. You all get up and shake hands. Let's give these teams some love. They've been working very, very hard. And now we will segue to game 14.
For game 14, we're looking forward to Allegheny East and Ontario Conference. If you can make your way to the front of the room, Allegheny East and Ontario Conference. Come on down.
Look, Ontario.
And we've noticed we have a few new people, and we want to welcome you to the pre-juniors room. We believe it's the most amazing room, but I'm sure the others believe they're amazing also. The rules of this room is when we begin the games, we ask that all conversation is stopped. And if you do need to speak during the game, then we understand that you need to leave before we start. All right? So we thank you and we welcome you and everybody else who wants to join us. We'll be starting shortly, less than a minute.
All right, everybody remember to hold your buzzers to the side so you're not crossing any wires if anyone's trying to answer. Okay. Let's get started. Ontario and Allegheny East. It's been a good day. Have you had a good day? Yeah, think about it. Wait. How long has this day been? You guys have endured, and we are proud of you. We are very proud of you who are doing well. Audience, let's give them a round of applause. Round of applause. Remind me who the coach is on Allegheny East. I'm coach, captain. I was looking here, like, remind me who the coach is. I'm tired. Ayana. And Ontario captain, Richard. And our coaches are here and here. Awesome. All right, let's get going. Toss-up says, what happened when Judas burst asunder? Yes, Richard.
He fell headlong, and all his bowels.
Time.
All
Ayana.
his bowels gushed out.
Yes, that is good. Toss-up.
Challenge.
All right.
All his bowels gushed out in the midst of.
Well, all we needed was the bowels gushing out. That's all we needed. We got it. It was okay. We got it. Thank you. But thank you for being very, very astute. Next toss-up. The Lord said unto me, distress not whom? Yes, Richard.
The children of Esau.
Not quite, but good try. Allegheny East, let me finish it for you, okay? The Lord said unto me, distress not whom, neither contend with them in battle. Yes, Ayana.
The sons of Lot.
Good try, not quite. We're going to go to the next toss-up. 10-point bonus attached to it. According to Deuteronomy 24, what is one reason a man should be free at home for 1 year? Yes, Ayana.
Because he built a house, but he hadn't lived in it.
Good try. That's a good reason. I love that. Andrew?
He had taken a wife, but not.
Yes, that is what we need. Here is your bonus worth 10. What two things could Israel do with a thing that died of itself?
Not eat of it.
Not eat of it. Not eat of it. Don't bring it to their house.
Time. Judges, did you hear anything? All right. Didn't hear anything for that one. Toss-up. It is a fill in the blank. The cities of Bashan were blank with high walls, gates. Yes, Richard.
Fence.
Fenced is good. Toss-up. To whom did the Lord swear that Israel, yes, Casey Ann.
To their fathers.
Toss-up. Which insect did the Lord say, yes, Andrew.
Bees.
Oh, not quite. Allegheny East, let me finish it. Which insect did the Lord say he would send among the nations? Yes, Lara. Hornets is what we're looking for. 20-point bonus with this toss-up attached. In what place did the children of Israel weep for Moses? Yes, Richard.
Egypt.
Good try. Anaya.
In the land of Moab.
I will take that. Here is your bonus worth 20. Listen carefully, before the Israelites went into battle, they were to send home these 4 classes of people. Name those 4 classes of people.
The people who had a house and not lived in it, and the people who grew a vineyard and had not eaten from it, and the people who were scared, and the people who had a new wife.
All right, time. We heard 2. Judges heard 2. All right, we'll have to go with the judges' rule, and they heard 2. And we will give you 10 for that. All right, next toss-up. Who did Peter and John say should judge whether it is right to listen? Yes, Richard.
The Lord God.
Not quite. Let me finish it for Allegheny East. Who did Peter and John say should judge whether it is right to listen more to the council than to God? Yes, Ayana.
The people.
Not quite. Good try, though. Moving on to the next toss-up. What did the Lord ask Israel to do to the altars of the enemies? Yes, Richard.
To
break. Not quite. Ayana.
Overthrow them.
Oh, good tries, but not quite. Going on to the next toss-up. Of whom is it said, The Lord led him about. He instructed him. Yes, Richard.
Jacob.
That is good. This is the next toss-up that has a fill in the blank. And after they had passed throughout Pisidia, they came to, yes, Richard.
Italia.
Oh, good try. Allegheny East. Yes, Lara.
Antilia.
That is good. 20-point bonus with this toss-up. The multitude marveled when they heard the men speak in other tongues, saying, Ayana?
These men are filled with new wine.
Oh, good try, but let me finish word Ontario. The multitude marveled when they heard the men speak in other tongues, saying, Are not all these which speak blank? Yes, Richard.
Galileans.
That is good, and here's your bonus worth 20. During his trance, what were the first words that the voice said to Peter?
Arise, Peter, rise, take and eat.
Kill and eat.
All right, got it. Good job. Toss up. How many days' journey is there from Horeb? Yes, Lara.
40 days journey.
Not quite. Let me finish it for Ontario. How many days' journey is there from Horeb to Kadesh Barnea? Yes, Andrew.
The Sabbath day journey.
Oh, good. Oh, not quite. Looking for 11. Toss up. For how many days after Jesus' passion? Yes, Ayana.
40.
Mm-hmm. Toss up. What word describes the way Peter felt at the time he fell into a trance? Yes, Richard.
Tired.
Oh, I'm sure. Not quite. Anaya.
Hungry.
Hungry, yes. This toss-up has a bonus worth 20 points to it. And we'll hear that later. All right, that was a great half. First half. You guys are tied. Ontario 70, Allegheny East 70. This is going to get good. We have a challenge though?
No.
No? Was there no?
No.
Oh, no. Okay, it was all good. All right, coaches, you have 1 minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you been enjoying yourselves? Well, that sounds real lousy. Are you enjoying yourselves? I think some of y'all are tired. Maybe you need to stand up on your feet and get stretched or something. But I'm not asking you. I'm talking to them. Oh, some people had a bad morning. Anyway, we just want to let you know that the winner between Allegheny East Conference and Ontario Conference, we're going to need you to stay in your seats because you will be paying Southeastern Conference after this game. All right?
Ready.
All right, we are ready to start this next half. All right, players, I would like for you to take your hands off of your buzzers, please. Just wiggle your fingers a little bit. Wipe them down. Rub them on your jeans, your pants. I want you to be loose, ready, and good to go. All right? I want you guys to feel good. All right, good. Stretch it out. All right, audience, thank you for giving me your smiles and giving the team your smiles. I know they appreciate it. All right, let's get going. Toss-up says, with a 20-point bonus attached, who was the deputy of Achaia or Achaia? Yes, Richard. Galileo. That is good. And here's your bonus worth 20. Complete the answer. According to Deuteronomy 23, which person was hired to curse Israel?
Balaam said, "Be your Lord of Lord God."
Awesome. Good job. Good job. Next toss up. It is a fill in the blank. Thou shalt not have in thy bag divers blank. Yes, Andrew.
Wait.
Yes. Toss up with a 10-point bonus attached. Where was Philip found after? Yes, Andrew.
Samaria.
Not quite, but good try. Allegheny East, let me finish it. Where was Philip found after he was caught away by the Spirit? Yes, Anaya. That is good. And here's your bonus. Fill in the blank. It's our question of the day. For their vine is of the vine of blank, and of the fields of blank. Their grapes are grapes of gall, their clusters are bitter. For their vine is the vine of
Holy Spirit, God, Jesus,
and of the fields of blank. Oh man, I'm sure they are great answers for questions to come, but unfortunately not for this one. We're going to go on to the next one, but good guesses. Toss up. How many tables of stone? Yes, Andrew.
2.
Toss up says, which country was Barnabas from? Yes, Richard.
Cyprus.
Toss up. Where did the angel tell Cornelius to send? Yes, Andrew.
Joppa.
This toss up says, for how many years did Israel? Yes, Richard.
40.
What was the name given to the gate where the lame man? Yes, Richard.
Beautiful.
Good job. This toss-up has a 10-point bonus attached to it. How old was the cripple? Yes, Andrew.
Above 40 years.
Here is your bonus. Name the 2 high priests who were among those questioning Peter about his teaching.
Ananias, Caiaphas.
Good job, good job. Here is your toss-up. With whom did Peter tarry many days in Yes, Richard.
Brethren.
Good try. Yes, Ayana.
Simon Tanner.
Yes. Toss-up says, what name was given to Joseph by, yes, Andrew.
Barsabas.
Let me finish it for Allegheny East. What name was given to Joseph by the apostles? Any guesses? Yes, Ayana.
Justice.
Oh, not quite, but good guesses. Let's keep rolling. Toss up with a 10-point bonus attached to it. Once Jacob's body was taken to Sichem, he was laid in the sepulcher brought by whom? Yes, Andrew.
Abraham.
Yes. Here is your bonus worth 10. Fill in the blank. If a man have a blank and blank son, which will not obey, then shall his father and mother lay hold on him and bring him out unto the elders of the city.
Glutton and drunkard. Rebellious.
Nice.
Good job. That was a toughie. Toss up. What should be done to the man found stealing any? Yes, Andrew.
He shall be stoned.
Oh, not quite. Allegheny East, let me finish it. What should be done to the man found stealing any of his Israelite brethren to make merchandise of him? Yes, Anaya.
He shall die.
Yes. Toss up. Israel was told to destroy the places where the nations worshipped their what? Yes, Ayana.
Gods.
Fill in the blanks. Multiple blanks. In Deuteronomy chapter 1, Moses describes the wilderness with these 2 words, blank, blank. Yes, Richard.
Great and terrible.
This toss-up has a 20-point bonus attached to it. Deuteronomy begins with the words which Moses spake unto who? Yes, Andrew.
The children of Israel.
Yes, that is good. Sorry. So here is your bonus. What did Peter and John report when they got back to their company?
That everything was good.
Gone.
All right, time. Didn't hear anything, but you're doing well. Moving on to the next one. What did Moses say did not swell these 40? Yes, Casey Ann.
Their foot.
That is good. Toss up. From what time was the lame man lame? Yes, Andrew.
Daily.
Oh, not quite. Yes, Lara. That is good. Toss up says Saul had authority from whom to, yes, Ayana.
Kindness.
Oh, let me finish it for Ontario. Good try. Saul had authority from whom to bind all that call on the name of Jesus. Yes, Richard.
The Jew.
Oh, not quite. Chief priest. 15-point bonus with this toss up. Who said unto Moses, distress not the Moabites? Neither, yes, Layla. That is good. And here's your bonus worth 15.
Challenge.
Oh, all right. Well,
The Lord God.
all right. Let me give them their bonus. Allegheny East, listen carefully. Who did those who disputed against Stephen stir up? Okay, time. I heard peoples, right? I heard one. All right, we'll give you 5 points for that one. Way to go to come in at the clutch. I love that. Let's give them a round of applause. All right, we have Ontario 230 and Allegheny East 135. We're gonna let you shake hands. Good games to both of you all. Good games to both. Ontario, you actually have to stay. We're just gonna, you're gonna stay. We're just gonna switch your sides. Gonna switch sides.
Oh, this is our lucky side.
Whatever the judges say.
We're just leaving there. There's no lucky side. But if they say that,
We want to thank everybody for your crowd participation and being obedient when we need you most silent. At this time, we're going to call up Southeastern Conference as you're coming to play the Ontario Conference. Southeastern, are you in the house?
Ontario and nothing. Now who's going to the final? You have Northeastern. So I think they're going to the final. Whoever wins this. So we have to. So we can set it up. Daniel, so they're fine, they're fine. Also, you know what I want to do? Okay. Well, we'll be here.
All right, all right. Game 15. We made it to game 15, guys. Everybody good? I know we've been here several times, Ontario and Southeastern. Did you guys get a bathroom break, drink water? Are we good? Are we ready to play? You ready?
Yes.
Right? Are we ready?
Yes.
Thank you. That's what I want to hear. Okay. Yeah, I'm changing the names. All right. So I'm going to ask the captains just to buzz on. That's Richard, and the captain of Southeastern, Danielle. All right, everybody accounted for. All right. 6 minutes on the clock. This game's a big one. So shh. We want it really quiet, right, guys? So don't look out there. Stare at me. Stare right here. Listen to every word that comes out of my mouth, okay? All right? But above all, have some fun, guys, okay? Have some fun. We want to focus, but we want you guys to also have fun, all right? We've been doing really, really good. You guys are putting up big numbers. Bigger numbers than the adults. Shh. Don't tell them I told you, okay? So you guys just have some fun, all right? Hands on the buzzers, eyes on me, all right? Here we go. On what mount were the Israelites to stand in order to bless? Yes, Richard.
Mount Horeb.
That's a good try, not what I need. Let me finish it. Yes, Daniel. Yes, for 10. Here we go. What happened to Judas of Galilee? Yes, Daniel.
He said, fell head monk and burst asunder.
7 o'clock, please. All right, start the clock. We cannot accept that answer. Ontario, can you give me another answer? Yes, Richard.
Oh, he purchased a field with the reward of iniquity.
Oh, good answer, but not what I need. All right, here we go. Working for a 10-point bonus, here's the toss-up. What did the Grecians go about to do to Saul? Yes, Daniel.
Kill him.
All right, I can't accept that answer. Ontario, do you have another answer? Yes, Richard.
Slay him.
That's what I need for 10. Here's the bonus, all yours. Who took Apollos when they heard him speak?
Aquila,
Got it for 10. Here we go. Here's another toss-up. Which prophet predicted a great... Yes, Daniel. Yes, for 10. Before the Lord brought Israel out of Egypt, whose bondmen were they? Yes, Andrew.
Pharaoh's.
My judges are shaking their heads. I'm sorry. I know. Southeastern? Can I get an answer? Yes, Kenrick. That's what I need for 10. I know. That one's tough. We're going to move on. We got lots more game to play. Lots more. Here we go. Working for a 10-point bonus. Here's the toss-up. When you come into this person's vineyard, you may eat your... Yes, Rihanna. Yes, for 10. And here's the bonus. All yours. List the things that the Jews from Antioch and Iconium persuaded the people in Lystra to do to Paul.
Lay hands on him.
All right, I only heard one. All right, just one. Here we go. What did the lame man ask of Peter and John? Yes, Andrew.
Oh.
Yes, for 10. There you go. Just slow yourself down. There you go. What name did the people of Lystra give to Barnabas? Yes, Daniel. Yes, for 10. Who opened the prison doors? Yes, Daniel.
Angel.
Yes, for 10. Working now. For a 10-point bonus, here's your toss-up. Name the certain man in Caesarea who was associated. Richard.
Cornelius.
Yes, and here's the bonus all yours, Ontario. Which two of Paul's traveling companions did the people of Ephesus rush into the theater?
Barnabas, Silas, Paul, Aristarchus, Barnabas,
John Mark,
Time, I heard one, just one. All right, good try. Here we go. To whom could Israel give a thing that died of itself? Yes, Daniel. Yes, for 10. What question did the people ask Peter and the apostles when they heard and were pricked in their hearts? Yes, Daniel.
What must we do to be saved?
All right. Hold on. 7 o'clock. All right. Can I get another answer, Ontario? 2 seconds. Yes, Richard.
By what means?
No. All right. No. All right, let's move on. Here we go. Deuteronomy 11 says that Israel should talk of God's words when thou blank up. Yes, Daniel. No, not what I need. 2 seconds, Ontario. Yes, Richard.
Rise.
Yes, I'll take that for 10. Working now for a 10-point bonus. Here's your toss-up. What did Joel say would be turned to dark? Yes, Richard.
Sun.
Yes, and here's the bonus. Deuteronomy describes the good land as one that floweth with what?
Milk and honey.
Yes, for 10. Here we go. Deuteronomy 26 curses the person who takes a reward to do this. Yes, Daniel.
Slay your neighbor.
I cannot take that answer. Yes, Andrew.
Slay the innocent.
Yes, for 10. Here's another toss-up. By what means was Saul let down a wall? Yes, Daniel.
Basket.
Judges nodded their heads. Yes. No. The judges nod their head. All right, here we go. Here's another toss-up. Fill in the blank. One word. I'm looking for one word. The Lord promises to show mercy unto thousands of them that blank me. Yes, Andrew.
Love.
That's all I need. All I need is some love. Who said, and I prayed for Aaron? Yes, Richard.
Moses.
Yes, for 10. The angel told Cornelius that his prayers and alms had come up. Yes, Daniel.
Memorial.
Yes, for 10. Working now for a 10-point bonus. Here's your toss-up. Between whom did Peter sleep while yesterday?
2 soldiers.
Yes, for 10. Here's the bonus. Fill in the blank. 2 blanks. It is said of Joseph, with his horns he shall push the people together to the ends of the earth. And they are the 10,000s of blank, and they are the thousands of blank. Got it both for 10. Here's another toss-up. He that is wounded in the stones should not enter. Yes, Daniel.
Congregation of the Lord.
That's all I need for 10. Whose surname was Mark? Yes, Andrew.
John.
Yes, for 10. Fill in the blank. One word. Man doth not live by blank. Yes, Casey Ann.
Bread.
Yes, that's all I need for 10. Working now for a 10-point bonus. Here's the toss-up. About what time did Cornelius? Yes, Daniel.
9,000.
Yes, and here's the bonus. 2 blanks. The Lord brought the people out of the land of Egypt from the blank of blank.
Wilderness of the Red Sea.
Give me more.
Great Temple Wilderness.
Time. House of bondage. Here we go. On the mount, the Lord delivered 2 of these to Moses. Andrew.
Commandments.
Cannot accept that answer. The question is complete. Yes, Daniel.
Tables of stone.
That's what I need for 10. How did the people react when they opened the door? Yes, Daniel. Time got you. Let me finish it, Ontario. How did the people react when they opened the door and saw Peter? Andrew.
They were afraid.
No, astonished. And we are at a tight game. Give them some love, everybody. Yes. This is a good game. All right. 1 minute, coaches. Meet with your team. This is the half. All right. I see some smiles. I see the game faces on. All right. Buzzers in hand. Are we ready? We ready? Yes. All right. 6 new minutes. I'm going to ask the audience to quiet down. This is such a close game. Such a close game. All right. Everybody's prayed up. Everybody's cheered up. Let's go. We're starting with a toss-up. Time will begin when I start reading this question. Eyes on me. Every word. I want you to hear every word. Here we go. Israel should not plant the what of any tree? Yes, Daniel.
The grove.
Yes, that's what I need. Now, you're working for a 20-point bonus. Here's the toss-up. Fill in the blank. One word. Every man shall be put to death for his own. Yes, Andrew. That's it. Here's the bonus, all yours. In describing the good land, what fruits did Moses say were there?
The grapes, pomegranates, apples, grapes, orange.
All right. Those sound like delicious fruits. Yeah. Yeah. All right. We only heard 2, so we will give you 10 points for that. All right. Here we go. Fill in the blank. One word. It's a toss-up. Blank does not live by bread alone. Yes, Richard.
Man.
Yes, for 10. When an Israelite takes a wife from among the captives, what should she put from off her? Yes, Daniel.
Her raiment of captivity.
Yes, sir, for 10. Here's another toss-up. After the Ethiopian eunuch was baptized, he went on his way doing this. Yes, Daniel.
Rejoicing.
Yes, for 10. Working now for a 25-point bonus. Here's the toss-up. For which tribe does Moses? Yes, Andrew.
Levi.
That's a good answer, but not what I need. Let me finish it for you, Southeastern. For which tribe does Moses pray? Hear, Lord, his voice, and bring him unto his people. Yes, Daniel.
Issachar.
No, Judah. Here we go. Where was Aquila born? Yes, Richard.
Conscience.
Yes, for 10. Working for another 10-point bonus. Here's the toss-up. The Lord brought the people out of the land of blank. Yes, Andrew.
Egypt.
Yes, and here's the bonus. What were the prophets and teachers doing when the Holy Ghost asked them to separate Barnabas and Saul?
They were preaching,
They were
teaching, telling, spreading the word,
telling
the word of
speaking
God,
in other tongues,
spreading the word.
Didn't hear it. Didn't hear it. Good try, guys. Good guy. All right, good try. Here we go. Who said, I will make of thee a nation? Yes, Daniel.
No, the Lord.
Shh. Let me finish it for you, Ontario. Who said, I will make of thee a nation mightier and greater than they?
The Lord.
Yes, save me from my tongue twister here. That's 10 points. Here we go. Here's another toss-up. At whose house? Yes, Andrew.
Silence.
Let me finish it for you, Southeastern. At whose house was Ananias to inquire of Saul? Yes, Daniel.
John Mark.
No, not what I need. All right, here we go. When leaving Antioch in Pisidia, what did Paul? Yes, Richard. Not what I need. Let me finish it for you, Southeastern. When leaving Antioch in Pisidia, what did Paul and Barnabas shake from off their feet? Yes, Daniel. Yes, that's all I need. Working now for another 25-point bonus. Here's a toss-up. About what time did Eutychus fall? Yes, Daniel.
9th hour.
Say that again.
9th hour.
That is not what I need. Let me finish it for you, Ontario. About what time did Eutychus fall out of a window and die? Yes, Richard.
3rd hour.
No. All right, here we go. Emor is the father of whom? Yes, Andrew.
Billy.
No. Can I get an answer, Southeastern? All right, time got you. Here we go. Judges and officers were to judge the people. Yes, Richard.
Righteously.
That's a great answer, but not what I need. Let me finish it for you, Southeastern. Judges and officers were to judge the people with this judgment. Yes, Kenrick. No, gotta listen to each other. Looking for just. Here we go. At what time was Joseph made known to his brothers? Yes, Daniel. Yes, that's correct. Working now for a 20-point bonus. Here's the toss-up. Which council member stood up to prevent? Yes, Daniel.
Apostles.
No, that is incorrect. Let me finish it for you, Ontario. Which council member stood up to prevent the members from slaying Peter, and the apostles? Yes, Richard.
Ananias.
No. All right, here we go. Deuteronomy 16 says, "This doth blind the eyes of." Yes, Richard. Time got you. Yes, that is correct for 10. All right, here we go. When you gather the grapes of your vineyard, what shall you not do? Yes, Richard.
Eat them.
No, not what I need. Let me finish it for you, Southeastern. When you gather the grapes of your vineyard, what shall you not do afterward? Yes, Sheree.
Gather all the grapes.
No. All right, here we go. The Lord set his love upon Israel and chose them because he what? Yes, Daniel. Yes, for 10. The Lord said unto me, distress not the Moabites, neither contend with them in. Yes, Daniel.
Battle.
That's it for 10. Working now for a 10-point bonus. Here's a toss-up. Fill in the blank. One word. Hear, O Israel, the Lord thy blank is one. Yes, Daniel.
Lord.
Yeah. No. Yes, Richard.
God.
That's what I need in this instance right here. Here's your bonus, all yours, Ontario. According to Deuteronomy 18, who shall have no part nor inheritance with
The
Israel?
Levites, the priests of Levites, the son of Levites, the son of Esau, yeah, the stranger, the fathers, the widows, the one.
All right, time. I only heard one. So you get 5 for that. All right, here we go. How did Cornelius answer the angel?
Open.
Richard.
Open.
Now what I need, let me finish it for Southeastern. How did Cornelius answer the angel in his vision? Yes, Daniel.
Afraid.
No, not what I need, and that is the end of the game. All right, until I get the nod from the judges. All right, we're going to declare the game. We just needed maybe 5 more seconds, right? 10 more seconds. 20 more seconds. I love these kind of games. At the end of this game, game 15, we have Ontario that put up such a great game with 200 points, and Southeastern moving ahead with 225. Did you all have a great time in this room? 3 juniors are the best. Amen? Yeah. So now this room, we're going to see you all again in the big room, game 16, all right? Okay.
The winner. You guys won.